Good morning, everybody. Hello. Thank you. Hi, Herbie, thank you for the lurk. You'll still hear me? I am sleepy. I played way too much Fellowship last night. The stream was on. What was it past 1 o'clock in the morning when my stream was on still, so eek. This is why we're a bit late. Just my alarm went off and I was like, no. I was trying to rush around getting everything done, jobs done before stream time, and I was like, oh, I'm so lethargic. Everything took so long. Oh dear. Terrible. But Fellowship was good anyway, so. Ooh, and so Fellowship had some server problems yesterday. It's a small little game with a lot of people all trying to log in at the same time, and anyone that expected the launch of a new season to go completely smoothly deluded. So it wasn't really until kind of late evening when it was working properly, I guess. My stream started at about 10 p.m, I think. Well, I streamed for a bit, but then with no playing. And then stopped and came back. So yeah, but in the meantime, we have lighting stuff. Ordered some new wigs. So I wanted to get another wig order in because the sort of EU imports from outside the EU is rules are changing next month. So I wanted to get one last order in before that changes. So that's exciting. So we'll have another wig trying on stream in the near future. But it was quite funny because one of the people that I was hanging around with on Discord who waiting for Fellowship, I was like, we'd watched this TV show like years ago and it was cancelled after a couple of seasons, like on a cliffhanger. I hate when TV shows cancel on a cliffhanger. Like, I actually hate when they end a season on a cliffhanger when they're not sure they're going to get renewed. That is so annoying. so annoying. It was really funny because there was this wig I saw that I bought that reminded me of the main character in this TV show, and so I was telling him about it, and then I went to look at pictures of this character. Not quite the same, but very similar. And then I saw the wiki, and there was a graphic novelization continuation of the series. So I made his day. He's ordered those. That was really funny. It's quite funny when it does that. I used to be a big fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and that had a continuation in graphic novels. I've never been my problem is I've never been very good at reading graphic novels. I don't get on with them very well, sadly. Which is really, I'm a geek. I'm quite sad that I don't get on with them. Anyway. Oh, that was last night. And kind of why I'm late this morning. Whoops. Oh, that coffee's good. I might need a lot of coffee today. Sorry if my drinking sounds came through there. A little bit close. Right. Lotro, I think. Yeah? Lotro? That's what we're doing, right? Why did my my camera went away. Come back. That's better. I was like, why is my light turned off? That's because I streamed last night without a camera because it was too late. I was tired. Okay. So first off, we've got to open our lovely present from the darling hobbits. See what we got. We've got a combat run speed boost. Not my favourite thing we've ever got, but never mind. Oh well. We did quite well on the quite well on the gold one yesterday, so. Right. We do have these here, which are these little instances you can do for your weapon. I assume they just.
Traveler. Will you stay a moment?
This is quite nice. They just give you some stuff. You need infused garnets, and I think they just drop. I think they just drop. We did have one. Now, whether I got rid of it or not, I could just got rid of it because. Oh no, we've got 3. We could do those for fun, but they're a little bit higher level rate. Oh, that one's. That one's quite high level.
I would be grateful for your assistance. Come and stay a moment, friend.
Yeah, we'll come back and do those another time. Like I said, we're going to just leave the book quest for now, and do it all. We're going to give it all a good go once we get to the 21st Hall, like the main hub, and then we'll start doing the books bit, I think. We're going to go down to the Silvertine Loads now. We actually finished this zone yesterday. Now so on to the second zone. Let's go. You have discovered the Stone Council. Although one thing I was wanting to check is how our exploration is going. Yeah. We didn't find the Dwarf Lord's Gate. Kinda want to find that. We'll do it. We'll do all that stuff later, maybe. Right, down to the Silvertine Loads. Let's go. New exciting place. Oh. Exciting! Ow. I was expecting my ankles to break then, but it didn't. This away. New deed, the Silvertine Loads.
May Durine return soon to his halls.
Yeah. Okay. Some new deeds. Many good dwarves have been lost on this expedition, even though it only just begins. Sneezy. Right. Well, one thing I have to do is I've got to get a nice screenshot for my Mines of Moria thumbnail. As well, at some point. Right. Yeah, so this is the breadcrumb quest from the previous location. To the deep descent.
The House of Durine will live forever!
The House of Durine will live forever! Yeah! Welcome to the deep descent. We miners have great hopes of the Silvertine Loads. Are you here to look for ways to be of use? Never fret, there is more to be done here than we can handle. Oh, how helpful. Exciting. Yay! Right. Sorry about that. Okay.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm. Stay and speak with me a moment.
Sure. If you are looking for tasks, we have plenty of them. The most pressing issue is probably that of our closest neighbours. Styling, one of our miners, has sent back reports of a great goblin settlement. Another one. Too near here, unfortunately. The name of the place is Gamel Philic. You can find Styling there, making an assessment of the threat. Head south from the deep descent, and then take the east path at the crossroads, and you should find Styling there. Okay.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
This this will be my head for sure. I was not supposed to send Flick out with any tasks, but he kept begging me. Father is leading one of the eastern parties of the expedition. If he knew I'd let his son go out there and he never came back, he'd probably throw me down one of those fissures here. I will never be heard from again, unless, of course, you can find him. It would be saving my beard if you managed it. Why don't you go and look for him?
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
I wonder why we have come to the vast deep and scattered to the wind as we did. Silvertine lodes are famous for being the first and primary source of true silver, or mithril as it is called by many. A large branch of miners have gathered for an expedition to search the Silvertine from head to toe, starting at the toes in the roots here. We have not had much chance to mine yet, as we are beset by dangers, missing dwarves and other mishaps. Would you care to do the honours of mining ore in the vicinity of the deep descent? Sure. Do some mining.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Right. This is a... So there is a sort of mid-leveling instance in Mines of Moria called the Forgotten Treasury. Quite a cool instance. It's a full fellowship thing, so we probably won't do it. We'll just accept the quest and then we'll hide that one. Okay. Let's go. So we've got goblins to deal with again. Mining to do. Oh, some reddish ore samples. This is for the quest, yeah. Well. I mean, I don't think there's going to be any interesting metal just left out, like, really obviously, like this. Well, I say that, and you get Kaz's gun. Okay. Oop. Two more. Oh look, another bug. They go everywhere. Everywhere. Right, I know we just found the orc encampment guy. But let's just hand this in, just in case there's a follow-up. Oh, it's really dry today. Let's drink more. I just managed to spill coffee down myself. Good job, Ellie! This is a good morning so far, by the way. What a day. Hopefully it'll get better. Excuse me. This is like... God damn it. God damn it! Right. Yesterday I spilled coffee on the desk. Today I caught spilling it down myself. Ah. Okay, all samples. Oh, that's the Forgotten Treasury. Not what I meant to do. Oh. Oh, okay, we can do that one.
Will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm. Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Oh, I might as well take that quest. I'm not going to read about it, but give us some XP anyway. There's a whole run up to it. Right, ore samples.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can
Let me
be
take a look at
restored.
what you've
The
collected.
orcs have surely ruined it.
Sir carefully examines each piece of one closely by holding them up to the squinting eye and rolling them gently in his fingers. No mithril yet. Just ordinary iron here, I believe. This is disappointing, but I'm not surprised, nor shall I give up hope. There are many places yet to explore in the Silvertine Lodes. Yeah, this is like... You're not gonna find mithril just hanging around in the, like, most obvious places. The problem with Moria was that they were running out, right? And they had to dig deeper and deeper, and that's why they disturbed the Durin's Bane. Right. Hello, styling.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's Bane!
Well met, good elf. As you see, I have discovered some very unfriendly neighbours.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
Hey. Well, we have been lucky so far that the goblins infesting Khazad-dûm seem to be terribly disorganised with inept leaders. Nevertheless, we cannot relax our guard. If I read things rightly, there's one particular leader among the nearby goblin tribe who has been bold enough to organise a raid against the Deep Descent. And I think it would be best if he doesn't live long enough to carry out his ploy. If you cannot perhaps weaken the goblin forces in Gamelphilic, deal with their chieftain while you're at it. Okay. And
Khazad-dûm belongs to Durin's folk!
the make of the goblin armour disturbs me. It is finer than I would expect them to have, and certainly to make themselves. The goblins are being supplied with armour and equipment from elsewhere in Khazad-dûm, and I think we had best find out where that source is and remove it. However, I cannot be certain of my fears unless I have some of their armour to examine. For that, I would have you collect some. Yeah, okay. Kill goblins, collect armour. We can do that. Okay, let's kill the dragonet as well. Well, that was not a great Heartseeker to start the day. Oh good, we've got a dragonet slayer deed. Of course we do. Ow! My health go down. Crazy. Okay, we've got fabric and armor and healing and... Okay. I don't know why I didn't, like, heal up a bit before I started killing more things. Come on. Right, there we go. Nice. Gotta find the named guy. Oh, is that the named guy? Yeah, I'll look like the named guy. Hello, named guy. You don't look particularly scary. Wink. Okay. Yeah, this is the area where there's the whole crack in the wall, I think, and then bring it down. I think this is the one. I was getting mixed up earlier in the first place. Oh, it's done that. Yeesh. Oh, look at this, look. Writings on the wall. Interesting. Oh shit, it's a sneak. I was busy reading some, Oh man! First death of the day. I was busy reading something in World Chat. And something sneaked up on me. Bastards. You spotted a creature sneaking about. No, I haven't. Where is it now? There it is. Revenge! Oh, I wanted to have a look at this writing. What the hell? And there's trees. I assume these are trees. Mountains. Right? And is that fire? Definitely things with spears and shields. Yeah, that's interesting. Do we know what all that is? We still need a couple of bits of fabric. Okay, we don't need to kill that guy again. Okay. Cool. Right, we've done that bit then. That's quite a few quests. I hate this kind of thing because look, there's like these like grills over the passageway. Good day from Australia. Hello. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't think that's the way out. Oh god, we're in trouble. Of course, dying is a effective mode of transport. Or I could do this. Oh, we died. That's funny. Hello, Australia. Oh. Where are we at? Is it what time in the evening is it with you? Okay. Oh, we got a quest item. I missed this, you know, in the middle of dying. Oh, we've had such a good start to today's stream. Died twice already. This crystal discovered on one of Moria's Orkin appears to be different from any other crystals found in Moria. We bring it to someone who may know something about its origin. Well, luckily, we came back here anyway, so that's fine. 7 PM. Okay. 8 hours. Eh. Good evening to you. Hope you've had a good day. Okay, so there's the forgotten treasury stuff, which we're not really paying much attention to because I'm not going to be doing the instance. Alright, fractured crystal.
Will be great once more.
I'm unclear of where this came from. I know from stories that there were many such crystals stored in a treasury that we are intent on finding. This could not be such a treasure as the vault, long forgotten and well hid. Suddenly I fear that this discovery is more dire than I'd thought. Oh dear.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Okay, so these are the
Many foul things
we're
dwell
just
in the
picking
depths
them
of the
up
mountains.
so we
I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles. If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here. I doubt that Lord Barleen still lives.
We're just picking
Stand
those
and
up
speak
so
with
that we
me.
don't like
The
get
fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
confused by them existing. There we go. Right. Okay, so oh. What's up? Okay. You had a busy morning at the Midsummer Festival. You had a Midsummer Festival? How does that work then? Because obviously it's not summer with you, right? So it's a little bit. Okay, where's the guy that we're supposed to talk to with the other stuff? Was he upstairs? Maybe he was around the back. Aye, if you've been busy, yeah, it's good to have a break. No, hang on. I'm probably being really stupid. Oh, I think it was the dude outside the area, wasn't he? Outside the camp, which we completely bypassed because we died. I mean, we use strategic travel. Oh! 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 In-game. I'm a bit... I want to say my brain is a bit slow today. Yes, aha! Mid-summer festival in-game. Yeah. I've not really done that because, like a lot of the Midsummer Festival's to do with like a whole load of it in Minas Tirith, right? After the sort of story's done. And I've not got that far. Yeah, I'm not a big like in-game event person. Or like I don't tend to go around gathering all these mounts and pets and things. Like so yeah, I've not done any of the Midsummer stuff really. I think maybe a few years ago I did some of my biggest character, but yeah, it's a bit weird. Like it was because it was like mostly Minas Tirith. I was like, yeah, there's like the whole wedding stuff. I'm like, hang on a minute, I've got nowhere near that part in the story yet. Just a bit weird. My highest level character has basically just on the start of like when you reach like the outskirts of Gondor. So yeah. I'm a little bit behind. I realised I'm like over 10 years behind in content, even on my main character. That's crazy. Right. Okay, we killed some goblins.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
As I had feared, this was the case. Upon a closer look, it is no mystery where this came from. These suits incorporate old pieces of dwarf metal and armor from long ago. The craftsmanship is so fine that even the vast span of years between has not destroyed it. Unfortunately, what time could not ruin, the foul hands of goblinsmiths have. Some of these pieces must have been rebeaten and reworked a dozen times by now, worn by even more goblins over the years since they were looted from the fallen or from hidden armories of old. I fear they are of no use to us now. They serve only as another reminder of the ancient tragedies that engulfed fair Khazad-dûm in darkness. Oh, that's sad. Oh, nice. Yes. Yeah. Rivendell housing. I keep meaning to go look at it. This character, this server doesn't have a house yet. So, morning, Chris. Yeah, so I don't have a house on this this server yet. But I was thinking might get one in Rivendell. But I, as Chris, who just turned up in my Twitch chat, will tell you, I tend to get a house and then not really do much with it. So you know, mostly have it as a teleport, really, I guess, which I don't really need as a hunter. So, but yeah, no, they look really good. I was watching another. I can't remember who I was watching. When they first came out, I watched someone have a good look around the Rivendell housing area and bought their new house and stuff. So I should probably do that. Get one. Yup. Alright. Okay.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane.
Ah, Gathrock has fallen. That should set the goblins back again. Hope so. Okay. Shoulders. Is this better? This is probably better. This is definitely better. Well, that's mitigation. Maybe we're gonna like die more. But maybe things will die before they get to us now, right? Right? Okay, what does he want us to do next?
We will not retreat before anyone.
There's a hidden passage near Styling. I explored this secret passage while you were distracting the goblins, and I am quite pleased to report it is safe. It brings us to a tunnel right near Pucklaw, who looks to be a terrifying foe, the likes of whom I had not anticipated. But there is good news. I thought I spied a loose bit of rock that would make a good trap for Pucklaw's downfall. You sneak behind through this hidden passage. I think you'll be able to go through and crush that villain by luring him into the trap. Sounds like fun to me. Let's go. We can't get back out that way. Okay. Which way is he? Oh. Oh, there he is. Okay, now. We're going the other way? Biff. Oh, shit. We're getting too cocky again. These guys are still really hurting. Ah! My health. Okay. On the trap. Are we ready? Whee! Oh. It got the big guy, but it didn't get the ordinary guy. Oh. I suppose we can go. Oh, we can go back. I think. Yeah. Nice. Hey.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
Yes, we will. Right, so Pukla lies in a grave of stone. Hopefully that will remind the goblins to whom Khazad-dûm truly belongs. I do not care what evil lords support them. The very bones of Khazad-dûm stand against them. Oh. Well, we dealt with the doors with the goblins. Oh my god, my brain. My brain. Oh, this is going to be a fun day. Yep. Rubber banded that. Wait. Down we go. Let's tell him about that.
The House of Durin will live forever!
So our goblin neighbours will likely not trouble us in the future. Excellent news. Thank you for helping styling. Ooh, shiny. Looks shiny. Actually, it looks really shiny. Eve. Which one are we getting rid of? Let's get rid of the purple one. There we go. Chinese. Hello, Ferraro Edu. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, welcome everyone. I'm so lucky to keep getting raids from lovely people. Were you playing Lotro? And thank you for the follow as well. Thank you so much. Oh my god, my typing is terrible. I'm going to do a shout out and my brain's just not working. Flipping heck. Can't even type today. There we go. Ah yeah, you were playing Lord of the Rings. Nice! Hello! Ah, the Lord of the Rings community is so lovely. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, I'm Ellie, and I've been playing Lord of the Rings online since 2007. It was my first MMO, and I originally played a hunter, and so I decided to start a new hunter and kind of have a bit of a nostalgia trip. And we're basically doing all the single player content we can. So just going through everything, going through all the books, going through all the side quests. Just skipping the instances and stuff mostly for now. Just kind of having a nice nostalgia trip really. And finding things that I'd completely forgotten or didn't notice the first time round. So it's been a very long time since I was in Moria. Well, since I first did Moria. But yeah, that's what we're up to. Hello. Thank you so much for coming by with your viewers. I do love the Lotro community. Everybody is so lovely on Twitch. Right. Oh, nice! And a hunter as well. Fellow hunter. Hunters unite. Lovely. The best thing about Evendim is the boat. Because when they first brought out Evendim, there was no boats. And it was just swimming. Swim, swim, swim. Yeah. So I met my partner in Lotro. Like back up so many years ago. And he still has trauma about Evendim. Like if you bring up like bad quest design, he will bring up Evendim and talk about the Garadan camp in that area where you originally it just sent you into the camp to do one thing and then you had to go back again and then you had to go back again. They made it so much nicer now as well. So good old Evendim. See, there we go, reminiscing about the old days. Right, let's just Right, so we've got a lost dwarf to find, folks. So we've this is our second day in Moria. We entered Moria yesterday. So we've done all the sort of side quests in the Great Delving that we can do for now, I guess. So we've come down to the second area. It's the Silvertine Lode. So we've just done a couple of quests here so far. Now we've got a missing dwarf. Find. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually quite common, really. It's very cool. So also, I need to apologize because my navigation skills are terrible in games normally, and this is Mines of Moria, and it's just designed to be confusing. So we'll probably end up spending a lot of time getting lost. Maybe it's kind of like, I think it's because, like, I mean, he's just having someone with the same kind of interests as you, right? And it's you just already have something major in common. Obviously, you have to be very careful when you meet people online. But yeah. We have a stable. Was there a stable master doing in the middle of nowhere?
The House of Durin will live forever!
This is cheating, man. This is like luxury. We didn't have this in my day. All these extra... It's like in Rivendell where they put all these extra stable masters in, and I'm like... My day, we had to walk everywhere. We seem to have found a little camp with some extra quests. And again, I think these guys will probably... We could put our camp here. Yeah, let's do that. I love being a hunter, man. Walking around. Moria is fantastically made, Chris. Yeah. It is. Like, I would say when I first got it, you know, when it first came out, first played it, I wasn't particularly a fan. I'm gonna say I wasn't a fan, mostly because I just get lost so much. I miss the sun, and I miss the grass and the water, and we were stuck in Moria for a really long time. I think right with the expansion, if you look at like, I've still got the physical box for the expansion somewhere. If you look at it, originally it was supposed to come with a Ellerian, right? So it wasn't going to be just inside the mines the whole time. We were going to have the outside and you know, stuff. Hello. Good morning to you, Rindle. Yeah, so, but then they had to cut Lothlorien from the original release, so we were stuck inside these mines for a long time, and I didn't like it. Because now, then you're just like passing through, it's all right, right? It's just a brief bit. You're gonna try and get back on Lotra today. Nice! How long have you been away? But, so yeah, so I wasn't a big fan of Moria at the start, necessarily. I think it's grown on me over the years. It's grown on me over the years, and I appreciate it more now for the atmosphere and stuff. But I still get lost. I still get lost. It's been 6 months and you think you're a champion, but can't remember what level. Okay, well, welcome back. The Lotro, it's great. Lotro's doing really well at the moment. Like the the new servers, I think, last year gave it a whole new lease of life. And I keep running into people that are new to the game as well, which is amazing. Last week, last week, like I raided into a friend after the stream and was talking about what I'd been playing, and then and someone was like, "I didn't know that game existed." And then so there you got a new player, and then there was yeah, someone in chat who was also just like loaded it up and tried it out as well for the first time. It was crazy. There's all these new people playing it. I love it. But yeah, I think it's doing pretty good. New servers are lively and everything. So welcome back. Champions are fun as well. Xing xing. Xing xing. I know, Chris, that Lotro's a little bit old for Chris. He can't cope with the old graphics, man. That's Abuya for people that don't know Chris is. Thank you very much, Ferraro. Sleep well. And thank you so much for coming by. Let me follow you before I forget as well. There we go. There are a lot of games to play. I have too many games to play. I'm spread too thin on games as well. But I do love Lotro. I got back into my Tolkien geekery not so long ago, and had to come back and play Lotro. There's nothing like Lotro for being able to just explore the world of Tolkien in the Third Age. You just see all the sights and bits of lore and stuff. It's so cool. Nothing beats it for that. Oh. Also, we've got a Warhorse is coming up with a new RPG, open world RPG for it. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, but now this is the best. Right, what are we doing? Okay, we've got found a new little quest hub. I don't think this used to exist. Builded it? I don't know. Brain.
I doubt that Lord Barleen still lives.
They all have a lot to say, these quest givers, when you talk to them. Forgive me for placing yet another burden upon you, but the miners have complained that the platform of Menenberg is frequently overrun by goblins. Oh, not more goblins. A lot of goblins in this place. Other creatures, and they need it patrolled more frequently to keep such threats at bay while they prospect for Mithril. I won't have my miners picked off by goblin filth. I need you to go patrol that platform and clear it of creatures. If you try to asking nicely, I need you to go.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Our best hope of finding Mithril in Silvertine Lodes is to reclaim and repair the platform of Menenberg, if you ask me. We begin by restoring the wheels on the platform. That would be most helpful. Okay, I guess we can do that.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Ah, greetings to you, good elf. I am Goofy, at your service. It is a great day to be a dwarf, I tell you, and I am privileged to see the retaking of Khazad-dûm in person. As we arrived here, I noticed the railway directly to the west. I sense that there are untapped mining prospects there, for the lodes of Silvertine are the richest in veins in all of Moria, and likely in all of Middle-earth. Would you be so good as to scout prospective paths to the tunnels and signs at any clear dead ends so that we know where to start our search? Okay, cool. Was that all of them? Yep. So we've got still got a missing dwarf to find. Now we've got some new quests as well. Okay, let's go scout some passages. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's a dead end. I mean, there's a dead end right by the stable master. That was easy. What do we do? Just follow? I guess we just follow the railway and see where it goes. Found a glowworm. Are they no attack? Yes it is. Oh, that was a nice Okay. Another dead end. This way? Does this count? This passage is attached, but you notice a sense of dread hanging about this particular tunnel. A sense of dread. I want to go see what it is. Just keep following it round, see where we end up. Sure, that's a good idea. Maybe we shouldn't do that. I'm gonna get lost. Ugh. Oh, this goes a really long way. I should get on my goat. Oh wow, this is a really long way. Aha! I bet we're gonna get sent back up here. Right, let's go. We're still gonna get sent back up here to deal with whatever's up here. We need one more dead end, I think. Straight across. A diseased dragonet. Is that gonna aggro? Yes, it is. Nice. Arg. Oh, a sneak. There's a sneaking thing. Hey! I protest! But... that was mean! Oh no! He just like obliterated me. I don't like Moria. It's mean. Oh, we didn't even finish like one quest there. Right, well, we've got some adverts coming up here on Twitch, so I guess I'm gonna go sulk for a couple of minutes while I stretch my legs. Yeah, I'll just take a break while I play the ads. So go grab a drink, and I will see you on the other side. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, no, ad's still going, I think. Almost welcome back, everyone. I'm back. We'll be back soon. There we go. Welcome back. Right. I'm sulking. Like I said I was. We're going to be. I am definitely sulking. Right.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
What? Hang on. Oh, 17. That was the one we found. See, now we can cheat and use the new stable point at least. Right. That guy was mean. We need to go scout that railroad, but I'm a little bit worried that we might run into that. I guess it's a shard dropper. So it was this way. So let's see if we can spot him. And then hopefully, because we've tracked him, he won't sneak up on us this time. Not here right now. Who's this way somewhere? Right. Okay. We've done that. We can return to camp. Managed to avoid him. He's off somewhere else. That's fine. He was really mean. Okay. What? Hang on a minute. Oh, now I've got to post signposts. What? Oh. God damn it. Shh. Is this a dead end as well? Ah, we were too slow on our signposting and we annoyed the guy. I'm leaving, don't worry. Right, Goofy.
These halls will be great once more.
Dread, you say? Bah, a dwarf does not fear a little dreariness in a mine shaft. According to you, that is the best of known roads. That is where we will begin. I thank you for your report, however nonsensical its delivery. Hey, look, I've been to Angmar and on Doom and all that kind of jazz. You should pay attention.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Great events have been set in motion. According to our maps and Barlin's own records, there is a mining site along the tunnel where you began to fret for your safety. I hate this dwarf. Asshole dwarf. You should try to overcome your worry and see what you can find there of Barlin's expedition. My hope is that there is great potential in that mine for our own dwarves. You let me know what you find. I am counting on you. They mine too fast. Okay. Very well then. You will see. We will be finding veins of mithril and clusters of gems in no time. Right, what do we think?
Mithril it is called by the elves, and true silver in the common tongue, but the dwarves do not share their own secret name. The hope of finding it has led many dwarves to their doom in Moria, for they seldom heed the dire warnings when their hearts yearn for mithril, cold and bright in the dark.
There we go. Okay, recover artifacts from Barlin's expedition. Okay. See what we can find in here. Let's just kill everything. Kill everything! Whoa, that was a big hit. What the hell? A buff or something. Right, dwarf mining picks. Hello, goblins. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, it's dark again. Hang on a minute. Has my light turned out? Let's try and remember what it is. There we go. Anyone that doesn't know, Alt and F10. Get a light. Those useful little things. Very useful in Moria. Oh, I guess we're in an instance so everything's dying quicker because we haven't got the world kind of difficulty anymore. Is that what's going on? Is that why it's easier? Okay, up to whatever Barlin accomplished here, this site is no longer safe for any miner. Oh well. We'll find out if he believes me. Let me out! Right, you annoying dwarf.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the
Oh,
halls
he's
of
apologising.
Khazad-dûm.
He's apologising. My axe and sword, you have my deepest apologies. I did not realise how bad things really were down here. We'll need an extra garrison to clear these mines properly. Okay, right. So what else did we need to do? Oh yeah, we needed to fix things. And stuff. Fix things and stuff. I think it's this way. Arg, arg. Oh, a sneaky guy. We're blinded. Get that, mate. I think we're supposed to be going down here. Oh, I see something flashing there. Okay. Yeah, let's just follow the track around and see how we do. You need bulwarks of the enemy. Men in Barrage. Gotta love all the deeds. Defeated an enemy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Rich Hazard's gone. Nom nom nom. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah. We need to get back up a bit. Oh, there's a ramp. That's a useful ramp. Go. Oh. Oh, the goblin. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh, Goblin Slayer. We completed Goblin Slayer, everybody. We have apparently killed a lot of goblins in Moria. Who would have thought? Nice. A couple of gears this way. There's a sneaky guy. Sneaky guy. I see you. That did no damage. Neek. Okay. Give me these piles of wood. Okay, 2 more. Oh look, there's 2 more there. How convenient. Okay, nice. Need 1 more goblin. If that counts. Hey, that counts. Nice. The bug is an enemy. Woohoo! Oh, thank goodness for being a hunter. I mean, this is only a very small journey, but hey. So nice. Right, we did the stuff.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Thank you for your efforts. We're terribly short-handed here, given the threat of goblins all around us. Whether or not these miners ever find anything, I rest easier knowing that they are safe. Okay, right, so that's... What is the most worth? That one.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Well done, my friend. We will have Men in Barrage back in working order in no time. Okay,
Many
next.
foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
There are many lamps set along the winding mining path that descends into the Silvertine Lodes. It has been many years since they have been lit. We patrol the long descent and light the lamps as you go. The fire should help to drive away the enemies that have settled here and help the dwarves see as they work and explore. Okay, lamplighter. Off we go. Oh, none of the sneaky bastard. Right, this way. What's the next lamp? That way. Okay. More lamps. Back on the ramp, surely. Where am I? Okay. Yeah. Where are these lamps? Oh man, I've lost the way now. I thought it was a pretty easy path from what I remembered, but no, somehow I've managed to make it confusing. Here maybe? Yeah, there's one. Maybe we go down this way. Hey! Silly. Okay, where's the next lamp? Well, we'll just keep killing goblins. I'm sure it'll help towards our deed. Hello, Jeff. Hey, it's good, all right. No deaths to falling in chasms today so far, but there was like a shard dropping goblin that decided to sneak up on us and stab us to death. That wasn't very nice. Right now we're trying to find lamps, which not doing very well. Yeah, still plenty of time for falling down shenanigans. Okay, there's a lamp. Look at there. Not my first time here. This is like a nostalgia trip thing. Actually have a... Oh shit, we're dying. Bloody hell. Sneaky goblins. Oh, flip. I actually pre-ordered it back in day, the expansion. Right, okay. Lamps. Not doing very well finding the right way. I don't think we went the right way. is one of the things I don't like about it. It's just I get lost so easily. So we need to be on this path here. We're gonna cheat and just drop down. We're gonna get some health and then just break your ankles. It's not the same as other games with using health. Morning, dirty toilet paper. It's actually not too bad here. At the moment, so it's gonna get bad by the weekend. I think we're up to 29 here at the weekend. So I'm very fortunate. I know my friends in the UK are having a really rough time. So yeah, do stay cool and hydrated, and you know, hydrate. Yes, definitely. Yeah, well, so I'm obviously British because I know I sound British, but I live in Copenhagen actually. So you know we're on an island, and you know quite near the sea. Actually, it doesn't get anywhere near as hot as you lot have been getting it in England in the last few summers. But my flat does get very hot because it is a red brick building. So yeah, yeah, it's a bit unpleasant. Right. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna cheat because this is the right path, but I know how to get on it. So let's. I know there's a lamp there, but I want to see how we were supposed to get on this path because I missed a trick somewhere. Follow it back up. So there was one. Ah, right. Okay. I think from here. Maybe? I just kept coming down. Maybe something like that. I moved here. Oh God, 15 years, I think, something like that. It's been a while. I missed a long time before Brexit, anyway. Okay. This is the way of the Smiths. Don't have a reason to go in there yet. That's later. We've got 7 lamp. 8. 9. Cool, there's more lamps going down, but we've got enough. So, you know, we'll just leave them. And then we escape. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna do too much politics here, but actually I don't really avoid politics on the channel, talk about whatever. But yeah. Like Denmark's great, but it's you keep up with how the UK is going and stuff. But you know, I mostly meant I came here before Brexit, so it was in a time when it was easier to move in Europe, and so because I'd been here a while already, they were happy for me to stay. So that's all right. Yeah. I am sad for people that don't have the same easy time about being able to move around in Europe as I had back then. It's a bit sad. Right, we've done some lamp
If it were
lighting.
not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
The lights will be a great boon to our efforts. Next
Many
quest.
foulings dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
You have helped us out a fair amount here at Domenbaraj. While you were exploring, an explorer named Sori passed through on his way south, and he asked for the assistance of anyone I could spare. I told him I would apply to you upon your return. You seek out Sori as you head southwards. Okay, sure. No, they're not actually. I was expecting it to be much. Yeah. No, not really. It's still mostly wet and miserable. We don't get a bit of snow. The first winter I was here, it was very snowy. So I moved in the October, and then I moved to live with my partner. You know, the one I met in Lotro, but then we moved flat in the February, to a bigger flat, and it was very, very snowy. There was a lot of snow that winter, but we haven't had a big winter like that since then. So in like 15 years. It's been, you know, a bit of covering of snow and stuff, but nothing like that I would have thought different of what I was used to. Yeah, it's not been very cold, really, or anything. We're not really that much further north. A little bit further north, but it's more like the same kind of northness as something like Edinburgh, really. You know, so it's not a huge difference. I've got a good friend who you sometimes see my channel who lives in Finland, and she tells me about the temperatures it gets to in where she lives, and I'm like, oh my god. -30 or something, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? How do people live in such cold? Right, so we've got 2 quests going on. We haven't found that lost dwarf yet, which we were given the quest for ages ago. We kind of forgot about him, the poor lost dwarf. No idea where he is or how to get to him. Let's go try finding him. Let's just try going along this way. See if we get anywhere. So I get lost in Moria so much. I have no idea where I'm going. Down there. No. One thing I've learned about lost dwarves in Moria, though, is they're usually dead. Can't remember about this guy. Oh, we're back, Oh, we're back at the, start there at the crossroads, and I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go this way. Hang on, I need to read the quest. I guess I might be. It is probably not probably a camp not far from the road leading through the Silverton Loads. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I went to deliver supplies to the rotting cellar and not returned. No, so Fellowship is it's one of my absolute favoritist games. It's still in early access. It came out in early access in October. It is a dungeon game, basically. So it's like you take the idea of Mythic Plus from World of Warcraft. If for people that don't know what Mythic Plus is, it's like doing a dungeon with that scales. So you basically do it at one difficulty, and then you can do it at another difficulty and a new difficulty, and it keeps going up and up and up indefinitely. It's like a challenge, and it adds different affixes to challenge you, like, you know, things explode when they die or stuff like that. And there's a timer as well. So you have to do it in time, and and so you can't just kill one mob at a time, kind of thing. You have to do proper group. So it's like it's a bit of so it's kind of like a competitive dungeon game. So it's a cross between sort of Mythic Plus from World of Warcraft and kind of a loot system from something like PoE. Well, not that complicated, but an ARPG kind of loot system, with different like suffixes and prefixes on your gear and that kind of thing, and lots of gear variation. So yeah, so it's like if you enjoy playing dungeons in a group, but don't want to level or have repair bills, Fellowship's cool. I really like it. It had some server trouble yesterday. It's a very small team, bless them, and I think they've got everything fixed. So it's only like €14 right now or something on Steam. So if you're curious, it's a good time to pick it up. 40% off. And it's like a one-time thing. There's no like sub or anything. They're never going to charge you any more money like to actually play. Plenty of like in-game like cosmetics and stuff, but they have to make money. But yeah, it's really cool. I love it. They're not an MMO. It's just dungeons. Like normal Holy Trinity type dungeons. You have your tank and DPS and a healer. I really love it. Like they have some really cool ideas. Like bosses. Like there's a couple of new dungeons in this new release. See, I'm talking about it a lot, so you can tell I like it. And the bosses have some interesting mechanics. I always play healers. I need to healer main is one of my tag. I just usually play healers and everything. Like even in Lotra, I started as a hunter. Then my second character was a minstrel, and I haven't really stopped playing healers as main since then. Yeah, so all the healers in it are really good fun to play, and they're very, very distinct and different. Yeah, which I love. So sadly, the healers are so good that the healer population is too high, so queues are too long. But hey, what you get in it. It's like when I play World of Warcraft and I'm trying to get into a Mythic Plus. It's pretty easy as a healer because healers are in short supply. But yeah, that's fun. I'll be playing a shit ton more of it, so I'll be playing some later. If you want to have another look, I'd say the servers were a bit rough last night, so ended up playing it quite late. Where am I going? Right up here. No, this is going the wrong way. This is not the right way. Oh, it might be the right way. Where the hell is this guy? So he got lost on the way to the rotting cellar. So the rotting cellar is down here. Remember rightly? Oh. Okay, we're back here. Right. Maybe just go along here. Keep going. No. Oh man. On my goat. Let's see. Ow. Oh no! You can't get to 60 in classic and then decide you don't want to play it. Oh, that is horrible because there's so much time investment to level in classic. Yeah. Oh, we found a Moria mirror. That's cool. Nice. Nice. I have a. Nice to level. I played Classic when it was Lich King. Because I already started playing WoW when it was after the Lich King, so I went for a bit of a nostalgia trip. And we did a little bit of endgame, but then people I was playing with lost interest, and so, stopped. Right, where is this lost dwarf? Okay, we're actually closer to finding the other guy. He's this way. Yeah, anyway, shockingly, I played Priest. Oh, flipping Mines of Moria. Maybe if we come up the other side or something. Oh shit, I should watch what I'm doing. Now he's got corruption. I hate that. Oh, ow! Please die. Thank you. Okay. Maybe we just. Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go do this other quest because I'm pretty sure that's easier to find. And then maybe we'll find this lost dwarf by accident eventually. Stupid dwarf for getting lost. But I think it might even be easier to find if we go around this way anyway. Oh, nope, not that way. Stuck. Oh! Nearly did it. Nearly had a death off the side of the there. Oh, the Mines of Moria. Right. Did I find this sorry guy? There he is. See, he was so easy to find in comparison. Why isn't everyone this easy to find?
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Ah, you must be the famous Ellerian, of whom I have heard so much praise spoken. I'm famous. Yay! They are singing of your valour from Holland to the roots of the Silvertine. Stay a moment, and I'm sure we can do some good work here. You hear about that? We're famous. Foundations of Stone. I hate the Foundations of Stone. The final area of Moria, yeah. It is. This one. Hideous. Yeah, so you start here. So this is the main sort of hub. And then there's like 2 ways around the lake. And there's lots of tunnels. You will see maybe in a few weeks. But it's got this lake, right, in the middle. You can't go across that, right? Actually maybe you can. It's got some fun little bits of lore in it, which I won't spoil for people that don't know. But yeah, there's lots of like down passages and up passages, and then like trying to ugh. And it's nasty. The mobs are nasty as well. It's unpleasant, but it's meant to be unpleasant.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
And that's not just density as well. The mobs are just nasty. If I remember rightly, it was just unpleasant. Originally it wasn't fun to quest in there. I But I think I've said I didn't find Moria in general fun the first time I was here, so it's grown on me over the years. Right, what does he want us to do then, this sorry guy? Well, as you can see, the shaft just near me is utterly infested with these vile glowworms. Perhaps you could do me a good deed and smash the ugly crawlers, and while you're at it, collect some of the luminescent goop that gives them their eerie glow. I believe I can fashion some of that goo into a torch of sorts, which will light the way for me in this accursed dark. That sounds like a plan. Or samples. Part
Stand
2.
and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Thanks, Chris, for the lovely pun there. The real reason I have come to the Forsaken Tunnel is to search for mithril along these dark, forgotten paths. Up where the glowworms infest the mineshaft, I believe there'll be plenty of ore deposits to harvest. Will you bring me a sampling of what you collect? Right, we're killing things and collecting ore. Nice, nice, nice. Which way is the ore? This way. Yo, this is yellow ore. We've done red ore, and now we're on yellow ore. Ow. Oh, I wondered something. I just had a thought. No, not yet. Can't remember when you can reforge. I'm just thinking about how cool my bow is when it crits. Okay. The red ore was boring old iron, so what do you think the yellow ore is? No, dead. Oh, there's a lot of glowworms. Oh, hello, that's half you. Only 2 of them aggroed. I thought all 3 did. These guys are dying quite fast. They've got no health. It was a nice Heartseeker though. It's a bit of a waste, honestly. Medal for me, medal for you. Okay, we've got the... We need some more goop. I don't think that's going to be a problem. A lot of glowworms. Give me goop. And more metal for me. An extra one. Right, okay, let's go back. Oh, they're all respawning. So many of these guys. Nope, go away. I don't need you. Don't need you anymore. Leave me alone. Oh, flip it, heck. You, 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 you. You. Fine, you die. Any more still coming? There's somewhere. They'll reset eventually. Right. Lemon scoop.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
There it goes. They look funny. Ah, lovely. Or perhaps not lovely, but you know what I mean. I can smear this goop on anything and it will provide a light for me as I wander in the dark. You have probably saved me from many a false step. Like falling down a dark chasm to your death. I hear that happens in Moria sometimes.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Hello again. Let us take a look, eh? Sorry gently inspects each piece of ore you brought him, as carefully as stir did before him. No mithril that way, perhaps in another spot nearby. Oh, he didn't tell us what it was. Okay, we've finished a deed. West of the Silvertine Loads. Nice. More loader points for me.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Okay, we gained a third ore. He didn't tell us what he thought it was in the yellow stuff. Probably later. I don't know. The mine shaft may be fairly empty of good prospects, but perhaps the very tunnel around us may provide a better yield. You search the surrounding area once more, and again I will look at your harvest for signs of mithril. My heart yearns to see just the slenderest vein. The hope such a discovery would kindle in my folk is beyond description. Well, these are silvery ore samples. I mean, that's more like it, right? Come on. It's too far away. Go get it. Yeah, I think we've gone the wrong way now. Have we? Yeah. Yeah, this way. Hello, you horrible bug. Disgusting, man. So where are we on the map? I'm thinking about how we get to our elusive lost dwarf. Yep. Right, we have a silvery ore sample for you, which is probably just plain silver.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Sorry again, scrutinizes all of the ore you collected from the surrounding tunnels. Nothing, alas. I will have to search more on my own, but my hopes are rather low right now. Regardless, you have my gratitude. I'm certain you did your best. Perhaps there is no true silver left to uncover. Perhaps not. Oh, another quest.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
I'm glad you're back. I didn't go anywhere, but sure. I've just received a message from Thetmar at the Deep Descent. It would seem that I don't know how to pronounce that name, sorry. Nuka? A miner from Menenberish has gone missing. Another dwarf has gone missing. Shock horror. None of the dwarves of this area are looking for him. Will you help? He could easily have passed right under our noses in the dark. I know Nuclear well. What could he have been doing off by himself? The mines are not safe. This feels like, you know, deja vu. I really want to find that other dwarf first, because he's been missing for longer. Let's try going this way. Ow. Oh, right. So we've got that Moria mirror already. So that is maybe... No. Still haven't found it. Like, we've come around the other side and not found it, right? Where the flip is he? I don't remember having this much trouble before. Probably did, to be fair. How do we get on this slope? Don't know, but we're getting killed by goblins. Whee. So we're back here, back where we were. It's not really helped us. All we've done is not pissed off a whole load of goblins. Ow. Know if we're gonna be able to outrun them, which I really hope we are, because we've got no health. No, we died. Fine. We had a quest here anyway to hand it in. Oh, he's got another quest for us. Cool. Reflection on
Greetings,
rails.
friend. Are you lost?
So this was the Moria mirror we found. You're making Khazad-dûm just a little more habitable every day. These mirrors will once again light our ancient home. Following the winding road.
Oh, glorious day. We shall soon restore Moria.
A band of miners from the Deep Descent has pushed forth into the Silvertine Lodes to establish a small mining camp in the centre of the area. You should seek Thalfar along the path towards Menenberish and give him my regards. You'll likely need your help for getting things started. Isn't that where we were before? That's where we were before. Oh well. I guess we kind of skip the breadcrumb trails to get to it.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Yeah, that quest was a bit pointless. Right. Okay. How do we find Flick? Maybe he isn't actually in the goblin area. Maybe we could just try looking the other way. That's what I'm gonna look for. I feel like poor Flick has been lost for too long now. We need to get him back. Find the poor lost dwarf. What about here? Uh-huh. I don't know. Is this safe to jump down? We should jump down. That hurt. Said. Nearby here. But I bet we're... Oh, hello. Ow. Hang on. Those are they on top of him. It's a hive defender. Right, oh, probably shouldn't have jumped down, should we? Unless it's down here. No. Here. Like there. Down there. I don't know. We've gone wrong again, folks. Maybe. You can go around here. No. I don't like this dwarf. He's an asshole. He's so lost. Oh, this feels familiar. Kind of getting lost. I'm so lost. Maybe he's just not where it says on the map. Maybe the map is lying to me. Ooh. This is new and exciting. Don't lose your footing. Okay, well that was a dead end. I don't know. Just how we got distracted by the stupid missing dwarf again when we could have done like 20 other quests. That other guy was easy to find. Yeah, I don't know. Oh! Oh, I thought we were dead then. But not quite. That is... Ow! Okay. I lost the... Yeah. Oh, man. We're back here again. I don't know. Yeah, I wish I need to stop falling down places. Bad for my health. Is that Moria mirror again? We were here before. Where am I going now? Oh, we're going towards the other quest. Right. Then. We've got some annoying adverts. Annoying. Okay, we found a corpse of the other dwarf. That was easy enough. I'm a little bit worried about stopping here though. What if something comes to get me while I'm AFK? Anyway, we'll hide behind this rock. Surely everything will be fine if we hide behind this rock, right? I'll catch you on the other side of the ad break, folks. Enjoy your stretch or drink or whatever, and I'll see you soon. Sack server, I'm on Orcrist. Hello again, right. Oh. Okay, we survived. I got up and went away, and we're still here and alive. But whatever has killed this dwarf that we were looking for? I refuse to say his name again. How did we know it's him? That's also... Oh, hey! Yuka seemed to be making off in haste with some gold, but did not get far. Surely slain by the draconet that had attacked you. Defeat. creature. Okay. Venomous dragonet. Ew. We've got another dwarf here. Right next door. Not doing anything. Just gonna collect all this stuff. Okay, let's go back to... Go back up and tell Sori that his friend's dead.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Nuka dead? That's a tragedy beyond bearing. Why that fool? What could he have been about? I will send urges to the other camps to call off their search. Poor foolish Nuka. Yeah. Okay. Right, might and block rating, so that's useless. We'll take that. Next
We have
quest.
little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
I think we have done enough here to establish that Mithra is not likely to be found in this part of the Silvertine Lodes. I may pack up and return to the Deep Descent, or Menenberesh. I have not yet decided. If you wish to continue your exploration, however, you should search for Ondot. I hear he was making his way to the old dwarf city that was rumoured to be in the south of the Silvertine Lodes. The only way to reach it was by a hidden door in a passage near here. Make your way to Ondot if you will, and then I believe you'll have seen all there is to see in these parts. Yeah, I still don't know where Flick is. It's annoying me. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna look on, the old wiki. Where is Flick in the Silvertine Lodes? Cliff Edge. Just off the beaten path leading to the Goblin Camp. Okay. I hear noise. Well, I'll tell that. Boo! Boo to you too. Right, okay. Well, I think we were close to him earlier. I'd really like to do that quest before we got it so long ago. So fine, I can't use it while mounted. Go back up to the camp, but let's go try doing that one. It's really annoying me that we haven't found him. And then we'll come back down here. Right. Okay. Which way am I going? I don't know. Wrong way, probably. This way. That's better. Right. So we're supposed to go to Stilling. Turn south. See, this is where we were, right? And then he's on the edge of a cliff. Whoa. Which... I'm pretty sure. There he is. Do you think someone else, like we were here before, right? I'm pretty sure someone else must have done the quest or something. Well, that's what I'm sticking to. I don't know if we were actually here or not. Right, Flick, we found you and you're alive. Bloody
I
hell.
am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Who are you? Are you a friend? Did Stir send you to find me? I hope so. I begged for this task. Now all I want is to be back safe in camp.
What foul and nameless things we face
Oh,
in Moria,
God.
I know not.
We're rewarded with an escort quest, guys. Hurry up and get me out of here. I wish I'd never wanted to come out here. All I wanted to do was make my father proud. Now I'm about to become goblin stew. Stop dawdling and let's go. Fine.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Go. Go. Do. Not a fan of Lotro escort quests. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really a fan of escort quests in games generally. But Lotro ones, because they have to they go forwards to attack something and then afterwards they have to get right back on that old path where they were. You see? Backwards. And they attack everything. Whether it's going to attack us or not. Don't mind me, I'm just going to get this metal while you're faffing, Flick. See? We don't need to kill that. It would be quite happy for us to just pass on by. Ow! Goddamn dwarves. Let's go. See? Why do we need to kill that bug? Shoo! Come on! Forwards! Right. We got him back. Everybody's happy. Go hand that in. I'm so glad it's done. Thank God for that. Stupid quest. See if there's a follow-up. Doubt it.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
You found Flick, and he was, well, not too badly hurt. That's very relieving. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Both the captain's son and my beard are safe. At least for another night. Agility, crit, physical command. That's pretty nice, actually. Oh, I got some rep. Nice. Right. Neutral points. Okay, actually, we can get the horsey down
The
to
time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
down to the work site. See, I don't know why I did that. We could have just campsited. What a waste of silver. Okay, right. So, we're finding a hidden door in the southern passages. That's what we're up to now. Let's go. Heavy pile of Elix wood. Yeah. There's so much stuff here to collect. Oh no no. Okay, what do we have here? You found the door mentioned by sorry, not hidden, but a door plain to see. Well. Curious what's up that way, but hey. Scary door, let's go in it. You've discovered the old Silvertine City. Ooh. We've virtually reached the Silvertine Loads. Explored things. Some more deeds done. Better start earning a different virtue. Confidence. Confidence. Right. Well, there's a goat. And there's a dwarf. Hello. Following Ondot.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Oh, hello there, traveller. I did not expect anyone to come along with me, but my curiosity to behold this place could not be contained. Marvellous and surprising, is it not? The civilization in the Silvertine was once very great, I think. I should like to explore here. Oh.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
I've noticed some very evil-looking dragonets in my travels throughout the Silvertine Loads, but with no sense of where their hive could be until I came here. I believe they've made their home in the old city here. If you slay them at their own hive, I believe you'll be cutting off the entire population of the menaces throughout the entirety of the Silvertine. Will you help? Sure.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
I notice a strange light of many colours coming from the far end of this ancient city's edge. What could it be? Will you go and take a look? I worry there's some goblin campfire perched near us and the goblins are ready to spring.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
It would appear that we have another problematic inhabitant of this city. Deep claws have made themselves quite the little nest here, and as long as they remain, the old Silvertine city will be hopelessly polluted. They have uneven tempers, these beasts, and they weaken the foundations. You ought to go clear out that wretched nest while you have spare time. While I have spare time? What the hell are you doing? Just stood there. How rude. Right. Well, let's have a look around. Okay, so we're here now. It's pretty spectacular. There's a riddle. See you later, Furby. We found a riddle. Are we how is our riddling heads, folks? Are we ready? Okay, here we go. Riddles. I can sizzle like bacon. I am made with an egg. I have plenty of backbone, but lack a good leg. I peel layers like onions, but still remain whole. I can be long like a flagpole, yet fit in small holes. What am I? I think it's a snake. Right. They hatch. Sausage! Yeah, but when you peel that, it's not whole anymore, is it? So that's a great. But how do we solve the riddle? Where do we go? And we can't use that again. Is there something to click on somewhere? Like I need to be very careful around here. Oh, that's the floor. Okay, we need to kill some of these. Let's kill things. Okay. Okay, so the riddle is like... Big area. Oh, it's a nest. Guess we should to clear out. Do that. Yeah. Filthy nest. These things just don't take damage. Maybe I need to put some fire oil on or something. That'll help. Okay. Fancy caps. Tokens of heroism. We'll cope with that. Don't think we've got any fire oil. You have light oil. Let's try to put some light oil on. Maybe that'll help. I love how all your skills get like a little light thing around them. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if that's helping or not. Maybe. Looks pretty though. God, there's just these guys everywhere. Yeah, I know. I've come here to destroy your nest. Yeah, I think that is helping. Maybe? Don't know. I don't know. Definitely seemed to do more damage with Heartseeker, but I hadn't even noticed if it was a crit or not. Okay. Oh, nest. Arg, arg. No. It's Heartseeker back. Ooh. Oh, bugger. Got a corruption. Okay, one more. Okay. New. Where are we going? I have no clue. Yeah. Down, down, down. Oh, we found some crystals. I found some grog box. Still not found out where to do this riddle though. We'll find out soon. Okay. Found a colored crystal. I don't really need to kill that one, but it's dying anyway. No, got to collect all that creepy goo. Crystal. Oh. That was it for this little spot. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice shot. Last crystal. What are we doing here? I'm trying to... Wow, we'll come all the way back over here. Oh man, this whole place is a horrible maze. We still need to solve the riddle. Where do we do that? Ugh. There's nothing yet on these doors, is there? No. Not that I can see. Beastly things. Could go for a flip in the water. We also need to kill a dragonet. Haven't even done that yet. So this is the dragonet area, I guess. Maybe we'll find our riddle thing here. Ah, there's a plaque. Well, that looks like a snake. There are other plaques? Nah, let's just click on this. See what happens. You have solved the riddle of the serpent. There is another plaque on the east wall of this room. Oh shit. You know, we should pay attention to the fact that there are also dragonets. A new riddle. The plaque is inscribed with a riddle. At night I come without being fetched. By day, though lost, I am not gone. All know me, but only the ocean heeds my call. Okay. Who knows? Who has an idea about what this could be? I'm not sure whether it fits in with the Lord of the Rings lore, though. Well, I think it is, anyway. What's this? What's it is? Oh, there's a beetle. I guess it's a coffin. It's a map with mountains and treasure, I guess. A river. Rain. And the moon. I mean, the moon is like a person. I'm not entirely sure it has a gravity pull. We found a strange rune-marked key within the chest. Okay, we have to tell the dude about the key we found. Go. Right, we've still got some dragonets to kill though. Nice. Okay. That's a few questies to hand in. Sorry, Maney. I'm just passing by. Let's see what he has to say. Let's start with the riddle.
These halls will be great once more.
You're a riddle master as well as a bounty hunter, eh? That's most impressive. Let us see what you found here. A key? Interesting. I should hang on to this if I were you. Might come in handy if you find any more of Twistle-Tongue's riddling in Moria. I will. Oh, new cloak. Yeah, that's cool. You wear a new cloak. Oh man, are we gonna actually unequip Elrond's exquisite cloak? Got more armor, more agility, more vitality, and some physical mastery rating. So I guess we are. Sorry, Elrond. I did love your cloak though. Dragonets.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
I am deeply indebted to you. This will make a great difference, I think, for dwarves all over the Silvertine Nodes. You have my thanks. Has anyone ever told you how incredibly useful you seem to be? Yeah. Frequently. The colours of crystals.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
What have you there? Ah! Were these fair crystals the source of the light I saw, and not a goblin fire? That is wonderful. You can harvest those crystals for lamps in these desolate parts.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
You got rid of those pesky deep claws? Good, I'm glad to hear of it.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Ore samples, part 4. You have searched for mithril all over the Silvertine Nodes by mining mineral deposits and found not a trace. I noticed some deposits along the walls here. I'm sure they will come up dry as well, so I dare not get my hopes up. We had best finish what you started and take a look, don't you think? Bring me all samples and I'll look it over. I could have done that while we were doing the other stuff. Just saying. Blue tinged ore sample. Interesting. Any more here? Yeah. That's a lot of them nice and together. Convenient. Oh, there's so much stuff here. You can get this stuff without angering like all the deep claws. Run away from him again. Right, I've got some more. Let's go see what he thinks of this. Blue tinged ore. Yep.
These halls will be great once more.
Well, let's have that one. That ore. I will take a look. Ardat looks at each piece of ore with a scrutinizing stare. Suddenly jumps as if startled by a ghost. What? I cannot believe it. You found mithril. It is a tiny trace, very small, but by Turin's beard, you found it. Naturally, the old city sits on a source. We'll send word to the rest of the expedition, my friend. We will settle ere long. We found mithril! We found mithril! Yes! Woo! This requires a celebratory drink. Woohoo! Mithril! Right. Oh
We
God.
have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
You have done all that I could have hoped for here, and now I must endeavour to send you to the Deep Descent camp and tell them the wonderful news that mithril has been found at last. Do not tarry. In fact, you should take my goat. I will stay here and defend the work you did to make the old Silvertune city safe for my folk. I am sure Thetmar will wish to set up camp here straight away. Okay, at least he's given us a goat. It's kind of nice. There's mithril!
The day of the dwarves is coming.
Mithril? What? You found a tiny vein of mithril in the old Silvertine city? Cannot believe it, I truly cannot. This is wonderful news. We will have to send reinforcements there. What a discovery! Upon my beard!
Hear me out, friend, for I have a tale of glory to tell.
Well, that's the Silvertine loads finished, I think. Apart from the book, which we'll do later. You've done more than we could ever have hoped for in the Silvertine loads. It's time to send you back to the upper levels to help out in Durin's way. You should make for the Chamber of the Crossroads, which lies to the north of the Great Delving. Give my greetings to Lickmund when you get there, if he's still breathing. Oh. Right. Ooh. Well, go back up to Dolphin
May
View.
Durin return soon to his halls.
And then we're heading up north. Right. Right, wish me luck with finding my way. We can go through the Goblin Camp, or we can go around. I think I prefer the Goblin Camp. Sounds ridiculous, but still. How did we go down? I can't remember. Is it here? Yeah. What's the quest? Wait a minute. Got the book quest. No, it's not. It's a new quest.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Oh my god. This is find Wigfast, which we've already found. We've already found this guy and helped him, so I won't read all that. But hey, we'll find him. We'll probably find him. Yeah, it's just along here, isn't he? I'm gonna bother to read all this out because we found him earlier and did all the quests anyway. He still doesn't have anything new, so right, how do we get where we're going? This way? Keep going north, I guess. See where we end up? There's like one place we haven't found in this area. On this, yeah. Ow. I'm not. No, I'm exploring. There's nothing here. It's fine. Oh. Okay, let's continue to what we were doing before we got distracted. Okay. This way. Chamber of the Crossroads. We just covered the Dwarflot's Gate. There we go. Ah, oh, that was the exploration of here, wasn't it? Great Delving. Yep. Nice. Retro points, marks, and all that. The Chamber of... Ooh. Hello. There's an ornate chess piece sitting in the middle of the path. What's that doing there? Also think it might be time to start leveling again. This is yellow. But our what trinket should we put on these days? Fate morale mitt. No, I'll do that. Let's keep that one. Such an old little relic there. You have found an ornate chess piece from a set of heavy armour, old but of superlative craftsmanship, and raked with claw marks, lying seemingly unattended. I wish to find out more about it. Perhaps a dwarf in the chamber of the crossroads will know more. Yeah, that's just a bit random, isn't it? Manable. That's cool. Okay.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
You see that shattered statue just in the centre of the hall, friend? According to records and carvings we found, it once depicted a brave dwarf by the name of Helgi Goblinbane? Goblinbane. The goblins of Moria have been systematically smashing all images they can find of him. I'm not even sure that this isn't the last remnant of his legacy. Nearly whole when I first arrived, but just recently a party of goblins reduced the statue to the state in which you now see it. They carried off the pieces, boasting that they would become objects of ridicule in goblin camps throughout the mines. Be prepared for a dangerous and noble undertaking. Go look closely at the statue so that you will recognise its pieces when you go seeking them. Yes, I'm going to go seeking them. For sure. Statue's missing most of the body from the waist up.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
So, do you think you can recognise the statue's pieces now if you were to run into them elsewhere? What do you think? I think the rest are in goblin and orc camps throughout Khazad-dûm. I would start by heading east to Jazagund. That's the direction in which the goblins who smashed the statue fled. We got a deed. Oh yeah, requests of this area. Get guards. Saber Master.
These halls will be great once more.
And a very conspicuous looking hole that drops to somewhere. Definitely should not drop anything down that hole. You have no idea where it will go and what things it might disturb. Right, Pippin? Okay, I remember you.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
An ornate chess piece, you say? Surrounded by bats? That is interesting.
Hear me out, friend, for I have a tale of glory to tell.
The armor you found is a beautiful piece of craftsmanship. What interests me in particular is these gouges in it. Look here and here. I believe this was carried in a creature's claws. Not by bats? Well, I suppose. Why would a bat carry a piece of armour about? This is most peculiar. Inspecting finely crafted armour, there's one dwarf who I would count on beyond all others, Sigdan. Talk to him here. He may have some insight. Right, yep, we'll talk to everyone here. The dwarves here. Oh yeah, here's the dude we were originally sent to talk to.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
Denmar sent you to check up on us, did he? More like he sent you to check up on me. I still owe him a hefty gambling debt from our last outing together. I'm betting he wants to make sure I live long enough to make good on it. Well, we could use the extra hands anyway, so you're welcome to stay if you have a pair of them to lend to our efforts.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
It's one of those quests where it's go help these other people. Welcome to the Chamber of the Crossroads. We are fairly busy here, as you can no doubt see, and could certainly use your help. Our encampment is a vital link in the supply chain between Durin's Threshold and the 21st Hall far to the east. It is also nearly impossible for anything to get past us here without us spotting them. It's very important that we not fail to hold this chamber against anything the goblins and orcs can throw at us. If you have a mind to help us out, you should speak with Fostolf, Rink, and Gansey over there. They have some rather important matters that need attending to, or so they tell me. I'm sure I can find something for you to do as well.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
One of my dwarves, Crumb, has discovered a large goblin camp in the western chamber of Durin's Way, which the creatures call Nink-Nack Baltor in their vile tongue. He has only scouted around the outskirts and has asked for help investigating more closely. I cannot spare any extra men for this, but if you would go and ensure his safety, I'd be grateful. You can find him near Nink-Nack Faltor to the north of here. Nyla's a request.
Oh, glorious day! We shall soon restore Moria.
The goblins are among the most ancient and bitter rivals of Durin's folk, and yet again they prove to be an obstacle in our path. The chamber to the north has become inhabited by goblins. If we ever hope to reclaim Durin's Way for those who made it great, then we must drive our old foe away, find the Hall of the High Stair, and confront any goblins you might find. Kill goblins! That's cool, we could do that.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Forgive me for my rudeness. I am not permitted to leave my post here. Those incessant drums are driving me mad. I've not had any decent sleep since we arrived here. The band of goblins responsible for that din are encamped just north of here in the Hall of the High Stair. Do me a favour and silence those drummers. What I would not give to have just one night's peace.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm. Stay and speak with me a moment.
One sent you to help me? Well, that is most fortuitous timing, good elf. I have just the task for you. We are running dangerously low on supplies. I was bringing a cart over from Durin's Threshold, but we were ambushed outside Manable. We were driven back before reinforcements could arrive, and the goblins made off with our supplies. I'd be greatly appreciative if you could hunt down those missing crates. It will be a lean week indeed before the next shipment arrives, otherwise, and we might even be forced to abandon the camp. Goblins fled north towards Mud-Mulzarak. God's sake, some of these names. Right. Sorry, I just distracted for a moment. Sorry about that, folks. Right, okay. So collecting supply crates so that they don't starve the poor little dwarves. These dudes up here. Well, this is the dude who were told to give the armor to,
Dwarves
right?
must fight for dwarves.
Yes, I am Signan, your servant, brave hunter. Hey! He's treating me nicely. I like this one. Why have you sought me out? Signan looks carefully at the claw marks on the armour. These scratches are too deep to have been caused by even the largest of bats. It would have taken something much stronger to have pierced armour this well made. That is really all I can say. I'm pretty sure I could have told you that. Some master. Where's Ramby gone? There he is. Ran in
Greetings,
circles.
friend. Are you lost?
Big Dan doesn't think this was done by a bat, and neither do I. The bat fit into this in some way, but I've yet to figure out how. Right, okay. Any more quests? Does Big Dan have a quest? There must be, like, something. How is there no follow-up to that? Right, we have an advert break coming up, folks. So before we set off on our questing adventures in Durin's Way, in goblins mostly, I think, for now, which, you know, been a bit of a theme, right, of the last 2 days. Goblins, goblins, more goblins. In Ellerian, it was half-orcs, half-orcs and half-orcs. Now we're on to goblins. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to take a quick break before we start our last little bit of playthrough for today. Start killing some goblins. So I will see you shortly. Enjoy your stretch. Right then. Are we all ready for some goblin slaying? I'm sure I am. Let's do it. And then maybe at the end of the stream, we'll jump down the well. What do you think? See what happens. Jump down Pippin's well. So, if you remember in the book, Gandalf says he comes to a way where there's 3 exits. And he has no memory of this place. So they end up taking a break in that room. Yeah. Because they kind of condensed it all a little bit in the movie, but why there'd be a well in a Chamber of Records is a bit weird. Right. Where are we going? Have I passed it? No, I don't know. Have a look. Ah, here we are. Should be the way where the goblins are. We discovered the Hall of the High Stair. We found some drums and some goblins. Drummers aren't going to be drumming anymore. Ooh. Oh, I just realised our light oil wore off. I kind of enjoyed having light oil on. I don't know if it does anything. Some of your ranged skills temporarily deal light damage. Critical hits will blind your opponent. Yeah, I mean, that sounds nice. Does that mean my weapon doesn't only does light damage though? Not below end anymore? Meh, I don't know. Oh! That's not a goblin! That's a marvel. It's been a while. Oh look, we've got a new deed. To my way. Right. Oh, we have attracted a lot of goblins. Let's send one away. I pressed the wrong button. Dangers of having buttons on my mouse. Click the wrong thing from time to time. Right, we've defeated enough goblins. We still need a drum. I'm gonna have to kill some stuff. You think we can do this drum without waking up the nah. He woke up. Goodbye, drum. You're gonna. Our poor little dwarf friend will now be able to sleep again. Hopefully. Oh, Moraville. Hey. We're not going to do much damage to this because it's got another corruption. Oh. Up the stairs we go. That's the right way? Yeah. Right, so we still need to find some supplies the poor dwarfies can eat. Ah! Speak of such things. And we find them. More supplies? Did I miss a load of supplies or something? Yeah, supplies. Oh no, some more somewhere. Right, what have we got here? We've got Crumb. Oh, Crumb was doing something. He was
if it were not
scouting
for the prospect
goblins.
of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Hickman sent you? I welcome your aid. The camp is just around the corner. It's large, but I'm not yet sure how large it really is. Let's find out. Oh no, it's an escort quest. Fuck. I found this camp while exploring for the path to the 21st Hall. Avoid the goblins may try to assault the Chamber of the Crossroads. Goblins here are much better dug in than I thought they were. Knack Faltor. It's important to we delve further and find out more. Okay, let's go. How long does this last? Oh, cool. I think this room has only flooded recently. I wonder how deep these waters my ancestors took. Okay. Come on, Mr. Escorty. Oh shit. More goblins. My fears of this camp are beginning to grow. It's just goblins. Right? Oh, hello. Batkeepers. cannot push any further. The fortifications grow stronger, and there are too many of their number. Let's return to the Chamber of the Crossroads and report in. Okay, fine. Howard. We need to find some supplies. This way. Mudmul Zarak. I think these might be the bats that actually attack that armor. Not quite a bat, but still bat-like. We need to go this way. Oh shit! All that. You didn't see me. Oh, you did see me. Ow! Ow. Right, we're back. We're back. Okay, so many quests to hand in. So many quests. Right. First off, Gansi.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
This camp is of great importance to our expedition. From here we can keep an eye on anything that tries to move between Durin's Way and the Great Delving in the south. Without these supplies, we might have been forced to abandon this vital watchpost. What is done?
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Thank you for your help. I'm very much looking forward to taking my nap in a while. It may seem like a small thing, but the better rested we are when the battle is joined, the more favourable towards us it will go. That makes sense. Yep.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
You have dealt a blow to the goblins laying hold to the hall, and this is a welcome first step in taking back the high stair. We must continue to be vigilant against the goblins, for they will not easily retreat. I'm most thankful for your help. You've given me great hope. Nice. And it helped his three companions.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Thank you for helping us out. Now that we are settled in this chamber, we can see to some other pressing matters.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Durin's Way is home to precious few of the artifacts of our ancestors, many of which have been lost or destroyed by the goblins. Listone has been searching for these artifacts throughout Durin's Way in the hopes of preserving the history of our craft. Take this message to him. It reveals the last known location of such an artifact, and I'm sure he will be thankful for it. Talk to Listane at the entrance to Zarak Azigil.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
So, the camp was larger than Crumb first thought. Good to know more about it. Fortunately, it lies off the main road to Jazagund, and we can, for the most part, avoid it. Okay. What else? Was that everything? Yep. Ooh. A couple more quests have popped up.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
There are few places in the world as large and mystifying as Khazad-dûm. With its wide chasms and twisting paths, easy to become disoriented. Because of this, I have been working hard on obtaining detailed maps of each hall and pathway we secure. Directly to the east, we will find a passage known as the Winding Way. I had a beautiful map detailing each section of the path, stretching all the way to the 20-foot hall. Some of the careless guards have placed their mugs of ale and various other liquids directly on top of it. They have utterly ruined it. I need a replacement, and it must be accurate. Would you take this parchment and detail a new map for me? Sure.
Oh, glorious day! We shall soon restore Moria.
Something has been stirring up the bats since we arrived. First I thought it was those goblins, but I spotted something else the other day. It looked like a bit like one of those Merivale. Guess what? Yeah, we've seen them too. But different. Oh, in some way. I say we find out what it was and deal with those bats while we're about it. There's a small outpost north of here, the Door to the Clouds, near the entrance to Zereka. Go there and speak with Catman to find out what they know of the bats. Bat time. Anything up here from anyone? Nope. Anything up here? Slothy doesn't want us. Right. Okay. I don't think we'll start with Zereka and all that stuff today. We've got the Winding Way here, look, which goes all the way to the 21st hole, so we're not far off doing 21st hole stuff, which is nice. And then we can start on the books as well. When we do that, it's going to be very nice to get here, because 21st hall has all the nice amenities you'd want for a nice little town kind of thing, like the crafting area and stuff like that. We're good to get to. But yeah, we're going to call it there, I think. We'll stop there and we will continue with our Moria adventures next week. I will be back with Fellowship this afternoon though. But I did promise at the end of the stream that we would jump down Pippin's Well. Yeah. Are you ready? I wonder what's down there. Geronimo! That was a deep well. So this is where Pippin knocked his stuff down. Sploosh! Yeah, this is Chris. This is one of the very cool things about Loto. One of those nice little details. They're like, in the film, they squished a lot of shit together, right? So they mixed two chambers into one. So this was the chamber that where Pippin knocked something down the well. That was the well, basically, and this is it. This is where you end up. Sploosh! It's the waterworks. Cool way to get the horse point. We will be back here later though.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
This will be later on. Waterworks. There's some interesting things hiding in the waterworks. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you for everyone that came in the raid and stuck with me as well. Gonna pass on the favour, and we're gonna raid Furby. She was here earlier. Oh, what's she up to? Let's have a look. She's playing Lotro today. Is she doing something to... It's something in the Lonelands, I think. The Furby tends to get distracted by anniversary stuff and festivals and things. So it takes... It's been taking her a long time to level. Even longer than me. So she's in the Lonelands, I think. But do send our love to Furby. She's very lovely. And I will be back with some fellowship later on. Have a great afternoon if I don't see you. And take care. Don't stay hydrated in this hot weather. Take good care of yourselves, everybody. I'll see you later.